Ladies and gentlemen, time has come. This year, ever since the last video I made on Xbox criticizing them has been when I think Halo Infinite was announced. I've not been soft on them. I've just been reporting on what they've been doing. What they've been doing is phenomenal, business-wise, crazy, even a little bit of gaming-wise. I like Game Pass. I always give Game Pass my respect. But E3 is coming up, and this is why I get hard on Xbox. Pause. I get very tough on Xbox because it's one of the big three. They gotta show up, and I know the aspects that I particularly don't like about Xbox. So let's get into it. What is this video about? What is this video about, KenWal? We got some stuff to talk about. We got Xbox throwing some shots at PlayStation about their PC deal. Then we got Xbox possibly announcing 3 acquisitions at E3. Then we got this new deal about them releasing new first-party games every 3 months. And then also we got a prediction that I made coming true. Like, bro, I literally marked Xbox's whole transition. Anyways, we're gonna get into it. I don't want to spoil it. But also, most importantly, at the end of the video, I want to go over my expectations for E3, for Xbox's E3 showcase. With that being said, let's get into today's video. Before we begin though, allow me to give you guys a friendly reminder to like this video. And if you end up enjoying it here on my channel, know that I try to give you guys the best gaming news, rumors, breakdowns, and discussions. Other links in the description box below. Thank you guys. Let's get it. All right, so Xbox they had something. Phil Spencer had something where it was like a press call, or it was something like it. Well, whatever. I don't care about the terminology. But let's get into the news. Xbox revealed that Xbox is going to be planning to release new first-party games every 3 months exclusively to Game Pass, right? Wait, Xbox planning to release new first-party games every 3 months. All right. Well, obviously it would come to Game Pass. This is cool, but obviously, who you fooling? Who you fooling, really? This is gonna be a lot of indie titles, and again, I'm not trashing indie titles, but I gotta find the right indie title for me. Indie titles are great because there's something for everybody, you know. Like there could be a game about shopping, there could be a game about farming, there could be a game about raping. I don't know. Steam. What the hell is that about? So here is what Matt Booty has to say. In terms of the overall lineup, we want to get to a point of releasing a new game every quarter. Said Xbox Game Studios Matt Booty, discussing the company's first-party strategy during a broader presentation on the future of Xbox. Games can take up to 4 to 5 years to make, and the reality is that not every project we start will make it to launch. That's how we've gotten to our state today. With 24 studios making games across a variety of genres, we know that a thriving entertainment service needs a consistent and exciting flow of new content. Our portfolio will continue to grow as our service grows. Again, this is all for Game Pass. There's not much going to be said, and I can't blame them. Game Pass, again, is going to be dope. And if I'm wrong, bro, again, I always say, I hope I'm wrong. I hope they can release some bangers every 3 months. Like, that would be good. But I gotta be real, I don't think so. Along with this future of gaming presentation that Xbox had, this is a thing, man. I'm telling you guys, when my channel makes it, this is gonna be documented, bro. I have videos dating way before Game Pass even was popping, saying that this is Xbox's plan. I'm gonna get into it. So Xbox working on new hardware and platforms, including core consoles and streaming devices. So let me show you what I mean. Cloud is key to our hardware and Game Pass roadmaps, but no one should think we're slowing down on our core console engineering, Harmon says. In fact, we're accelerating it. We're already hard at work on new hardware and platforms, some of which won't come to light for years. But even as we build for the future, we're focused on extending the Xbox experience to more devices today so we can reach more people. That means going beyond traditional forms of gaming. This is the part, pay attention right here, to make more spaces instantly and easily gaming friendly. We're working with a global TV manufacturers to embed the Game Pass experience directly into internet connected TV, so all you need to play is a controller. Beyond that, we're also developing standalone streaming devices that you can plug into a TV or monitor, so if you have a strong internet connection, you can stream your Xbox experience. Boom. If you haven't been keeping up, Xbox, this is my plan. This is what I'm thinking Xbox is going to be in the next 10 years. I have a full video literally called that. Xbox is going to get to a point by 2030, they will not need a console. That does not mean they will stop making consoles. I don't know. I believe they will stop making consoles at some point because of Game Pass and xCloud. What they're going to do is they're going to put the Game Pass app, it's probably just going to be called Xbox or something, on TVs, Xbox, your phone, your monitor, your whatever. Game Pass is going to be on there, and it's going to be just an app. You're going to have access to it's literally going to be how it is on a computer. Watch this. Open it up. Boom. It's going to be loading. You're going to have your Xbox. You're going to have your account. You're going to be able to do everything the console does, but through your phone, your computer, through your TV, exactly how you think an app will work. That's how Xbox is going to make it. Because streaming is going to get better. It's not going to just stay stagnant. The technology is going to get better with streaming, and xCloud is going to improve to the point where it's going to be the norm probably by closer to 2030 or something. Microsoft is going to get that technology down. And this is their plan. This is their end game, and this is where a lot of gaming companies are trying to be. They're trying to get gaming on the go, not just restricted to in your room, on the TV, on your PC. That's what it's going to be. And Xbox, I believe, is going to be the first ones to get there. Now this is something I did not like. I thought this was stupid. I thought this was like, yo, stay in the lane, bro. Stay in the lane. Like, so Phil Spencer is talking about how his company deals with PC games going to PC. Here's what he has to say. Right now, we're the only platform shipping games on console, PC, and cloud simultaneously. Others bring console games to PC years later, not only making people buy their hardware upfront, but then charging them a second time to play on PC. While Spencer did not call out Sony by name, it's fairly clear who is he referring to. As Nintendo has yet to release any of their games to PC, Sony remains the only other major console competitor he could be talking about. See, again, keep this real short. I think this was, I'm like, why? Like, bro, you have your way of doing it. I got my way of doing it. We all know the saying, there's many ways to skin a cat. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't really get that. I align more with how Sony does it, because I think if I'm going to buy a Series X, right, I think there should be a reason to buy the Series X, which is going to be games. PlayStation 5 is that way. I just bought Ratchet and Clank because PlayStation 5 offered it, and it's not going to be anywhere else. To me, I don't think that's I don't think that's bad. I think it's good. I think the Xbox strategy is a little bit, that's the error in their ways, at least to me, in terms of a gaming person and wanting my console to actually matter. Lastly, before we go into my expectations for Xbox's E3 show, this is going to be wow. Lastly, before we get into my expectations on Xbox's E3 show, Xbox could be announcing 3 developer acquisitions at E3. I think this is according to a rumor from, Jeff Grubb saying this on his podcast. We will see. Grubb does specify that the studios he's heard mentioned are Hitman developer IO Interactive, Crytek. Yeah, like these acquisitions, especially with Xbox, because they have so much goddamn money, it feels like they can acquire almost anyone. So you always see a bunch of new names being thrown in the hat. One time it was Techland, another time it was CD Projekt Red. Now it's these guys. Like it's all over the place. Best way for me, we will see. And honestly, none of that shit matters to me with Xbox acquisitions, because this is the best time to get into it. Let me just get into it. So, Xbox, have you guys noticed that ever since the Xbox One, all we've been doing is waiting? That's all we've been doing. I get it. You guys are focusing on Game Pass. That's like the number one priority. But it still feels like I'm waiting. The Xbox Series X literally does not have an exclusive for it. I don't believe it has. Even if it does, what is it? And that's not a good thing. PlayStation has had Returnal. It's not an exclusive to the PlayStation. Miles Morales. And now, today, we have Ratchet and Clank. Those are tangible things that people can legit say that they want a PlayStation 5 for. Halo Infinite, we don't know the release date. I'm happy they delayed it, but regardless, we didn't get it. The Xbox Series X has nothing you really want to buy it for, and that is my number one expectation. That's all I want from the Xbox E3 show. Xbox must do something to make that console useful. Like, bro, that is really, why would I buy that console? How much is it? $500? What? I'm not buying it for Halo, just Halo. I want to see Perfect Dark gameplay. I want running on the Series X. I want to see all these games that they've been touting about, that they've been in development. They're like, oh, we have a dozen studios. Okay, let's see those dozen games or more that these studios have been working on. And release dates. Again, I know this is a lot according to some people, but I don't think it's a lot because we've been waiting for 8 years for the Xbox One. We didn't get a lot with the Xbox One. Series X, it's not, I get it, it hasn't been out for a year yet, but what is going to be coming out for it? We don't have an idea of what's going to be coming out for it. All we know is Halo Infinite. Literally, that's it. If they don't do anything for the Series X, I'm not buying it. I'm not a dumb consumer. And I feel like Xbox has been playing a lot of their fans. They've just been waiting. This is Xbox strategy. Fans start to wait. They give them news. Oh, we acquired a new studio. Then fans get excited. They forgot that they've been waiting because they think this is tangible news when it's not. We don't have games. We don't have games coming out for the Series X that we know of, except for Halo Infinite, which got delayed, and we still don't even have a release date. Granted, I know the release date's gonna come during E3, but that's the only game we can look forward to. That's all I'm saying. Xbox, my expectations are make the Series X matter. Don't stop doing this with Game Pass. Yes, you can focus on Game Pass, but you can also focus on your console. Bring games to the console, make the console matter, make people want to buy the Series X. That's all I want to see from Xbox's showcase. If they don't do that, then I'm going to flame the shit out of them. After, I swear to God, I don't care how much fanboys are going to come. I don't care. Xbox, if you guys don't come with what I'm expecting, if you guys do not make this press conference, your E3 conference, make the Series X wanna actually buy, then it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like, it's straight up a wrap. I'm gonna drop the firest video. This video is gonna be crazy if you guys don't come correct. But that's it. That's it for me today. I think that's it. I don't want to make this too long, but Xbox, yo, don't do this. Don't do this. You guys always do this. Please. This time they'll have Bethesda with them. Bethesda's gonna bring their games, which are gonna be exclusive. So that's good. I think this is probably what I'm gonna be waiting for. Hopefully I'm wrong, but that's it. So with that being said, again, I would like to give you guys a friendly reminder that I'm going to be posting as much as I can and as fast as I can this weekend to keep you guys all updated with what's going on, because this weekend is E3. So if that interests you, definitely subscribe here on my YouTube channel and on my TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram, because that's gonna be even quicker when it comes to reactions to trailers. I'm gonna be posting there. That stuff is gonna be posted on my other platforms first, because I don't have to make a video and edit and do all that. So definitely look forward to that. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.